Hello and welcome to Bloke on the Range. It is Saturday the 3rd of June 2023. Last weekend was Lynx Brutality in Slovenia. Here's a little preview of that.
Go! Watch the muzzle! Nice! Push the car! Come on! Push it!
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Go, 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 go!
Yes, we got it! Push the car! Oh. Power 7.5 French.
This weekend isn't anywhere near exciting, but it's traditional and it's Swiss. So today I'm doing 300 meters Feldschiessen with my trusty Kar.31 with target sights on it. Tomorrow I'll be doing pistol. That'll be another video. Now, the Feldschiessen is the largest decentralized shooting competition in the world. This weekend there's going to be about 100,000 people shooting rifle and or pistol at all sorts of locations around Switzerland. Traditionally it was literally done on temporary ranges in fields. There's still a couple of locations that do that, but it's getting difficult due to environmental and noise regs, etc., etc., and plus the cost of putting it up. They used to just put targets up in a field against a hillside, and now they can't do that anymore. It's all has to be mobile bullet traps or sacks of sand, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm wearing my bondage jacket, as people refer to it. What you're allowed to shoot with is Sturmgewehr 90, so SIG 550 with certain modifications, SIG 510, Sturmgewehr 57 with actually quite substantial modifications, and with the old wooden rifles, so the K31 and the 1911 series, you're allowed to shoot. You're allowed more modifications now, not just target sights. You can shoot off a bipod now, which is just horror. You've been able to rest the old wooden rifles in Feldschiessen for quite a long time now. I've never done it because I grew up shooting with a sling, and I believe I shoot better off a sling than rested. I find it easier. So the course of fire is 18 rounds without sighters. It's on the B4 target, which is the sort of torso-ish thing. It's actually a representation of a prone rifleman. And the sort of overall philosophy of 300 meter Feldschiessen is for your basic shooting ability to be good enough to be able to hit that sort of size target enough times at 300 meters. It's sort of derived from back in the day when that was sort of militarily, sort of basic militarily adequate shooting. It is, as I said, no sighters, because sighters are cheating. 6 individually scored shots, 1 series of 3 shots, another series of 3 shots, and then a series of 6 shots, and the series is just scored at the end. I have chargers, but I've also got 3 magazines, so I'm going to be doing that, and afterwards there will be beers, probably. Camera lady for the day is Bloke, who has appeared on the channel in a much smaller form, and she's graciously decided to come and help me in whole camera and stuff. What I think I will do, because I've got these microphone boxes, is I will take you through what's going through my head when I'm shooting. So I'm going to have to say out loud all the things I'm thinking, and hopefully it won't be too much of a distraction, but let's see how we get on.
Werte Schützinnen und Schütze, ich möchte euch begrüßen zum diesjährigen Feldschiessen.
Alignment.
Ich gebe euch noch das Programm bekannt. Wir schiessen 6 Einzelschuss in 6 Minuten. Dann kommen wir dann zum ersten Seriefeuer, 3 Schuss in 1 Minute, zweite Seriefeuer, 3 Schuss in 1 Minute und zum Schluss das grosse Seriefeuer, 6 Schuss in 1 Minute. 90er Gewehr, Stütze hängen, ja, ist gut, ja, und die 57er Gewehr kann führen, ja, ist gut. Die Scheibennummer auch kontrollieren, es hat immer wieder kleine Scheibenfehler gegeben, die kontrollieren.
This light is not great.
Wenn die Schützen bereit sind, dann kommen wir zu den 6 Einzelschusszeit in 6 Minuten. Schützen laden. zum Schuss fertig, Feuer frei.
Ooh, no, that's good. I'm going to bring it down a bit. 6 centimeters. Nope, whoops. Wrong way. By hoch. 2, 4, 6. See where this goes. It's difficult with this light.
Eine Minute.
Move it. 2 centimeters left. Check my alignment every shot.
Ich habe in die falsche Richtung geschoben. Ja, ich habe vorhin in die falsche Richtung geschoben.
Oops, that one not so good. Right. Put the rifle down for a rest.
Aha. Oder hier.
Yeah, pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that.
Gut, Schütze halt. Karabiner die 3 Schuss nachladen.
It's specified 3, so I'm going to have to swap it across. Make sure the butt is correctly positioned in my shoulder. Check my alignment. Let's breathe in, breathe out. Ooh. Yep, I open my eyes and I'm bang on where I want to be, at the bottom of the camouflage part.
Gut, Sie haben bereit? Kommen wir zum ersten Seriefeuer, 3 Schuss in 1 Minute. Zum Schuss fertig. Feuer frei. Da. Zwanzig.
Put the rifle down again to rest. Last one went left. Yes, it did.
40.
Die haben die drei, Gott, die Deckel.
58, 59, kalt. Dann die Schütze 3 Schuss nachladen.
Take a dry shot.
Otto, sag ich muss noch die Lattenbewegung machen. Das Magazin ist nicht.
Ja, ja. Ich mache einen trockenen Probenschuss. Klick. Zum sicher sein.
Ah, der eine Ding gehabt.
Gut, also, dann kommen wir zum zweiten Seriefeuer. 3 Schuss in 1 Minute. Zum Schuss fertig. Feuer 3.
Rifle down again. This light is not conducive to good shooting. It is too bright and too direct. I'm struggling and I need new glasses.
Karabiner Schutz hat ihr 6 Schuss machen lassen.
Perfect.
Gut, Sie haben schon parat. Dann kommen wir zum letzten Seriefeuer. 6 Schuss in 1 Minute. Zum Schuss fertig. Feuer frei.
Safe, easy now. Yes. Yes.
58, halt. Die Gewehr sichern, Magazin raus, am Karabiner den Ring drehen, dann kann die Schutz aufstehen. Merci vielmals, dass ihr gekommen seid. Habt noch schönen Samstag, schönes Wochenende.
Well, that actually went rather better than I expected. I got 66, which actually puts me in the final tomorrow. So I've got to come back at 1 and shoot for that. So there will probably be a little follow-up mini addendum video on that. You get a lovely medal. Everyone that gets over a certain score gets a medal. There's an intermediate score where you get a card but not a medal. So yeah, that was a bit of a success. I don't know how well the sound of my whispering sweet nothings in your ear while on the range will have come through, but what I was struggling with most there was the light, because what I'm doing for there's a hard target to shoot at, and what I found is that if I line my post, I shoot with a post, not a ring. If I line it up with the bottom of the camouflage bit, that gives me a good vertical reference, but these are 4-year-old glasses. I really need to replace them, and I wasn't seeing the front sight very clearly. There's so much light coming through and I don't have filters or anything in it that if I stop it down, everything just gets fuzzy, and if I open it up too much, I'm sort of blinded through the aperture. But the old girl is a 1947 in original state, aside from the couple of adaptations, namely the extended butt plate and the funny cocking handle from Wyss, and obviously the original Waffenfabrik Bern target sights. Now, just a little aside before I go, when I bought the ridiculously expensive butt plate, which at the time it was only the Wyss ones that were allowed, and they come in various lengths. And at the time, I was a great fan of a long length of pull for pure prone shooting, and for a while I was thinking, well, this isn't really working for me, but actually it is. Actually it is. What it does do is it puts the rear sling mount further forward, and we have to use the original sling mounting points. We're not allowed to single point it if you do use a sling, but I mean, now you can put a bipod on, which is a bit, that's going a bit too far, to be honest. I'm a bit of a stick in the mud about shooting properly traditional stuff. Anyway, I hope that was at least vaguely interesting. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all the people who support the channel on Patreon, or Player as Utreon is now called. Thank you for all your support that enables us to do this kind of thing. And I hope this was a nice change of pace from the awesome action shooting of last weekend at Lynx Brutality down to something parochial and calm and collected. And I now owe Bloke lunch.